So, as you guys know, I've been really kicking butt, really trying to lose this weight, and it's been about a month, and I'm a little bit frustrated with my process, and we're going to talk about that today and what I plan on doing for the month of February. So, in the month of January, I really took it upon myself to kind of take like the baby steps to change my eating habits. So as you guys seen in previous videos, I had joined a 21-day weight loss challenge. I will post my before and afters either on this side or that side so you can see it. But I did a 21-day challenge, and during that 21-day challenge, it was very challenging for me. I have somewhat of an addiction to fast food, so giving up the fast food was really hard. I did have some days that I slipped up, but for the most part in the 21 days, I think I did okay. As you can see in the results that I showed you, I did shrink a little bit. However, my scale did not move, which made me feel like I didn't make the progress that I wanted to make, that maybe I should have tried harder, because if the scale's not moving, then that means I'm not losing weight. But I was talking to my coach and a few other people, and they did tell me, since I am working out, that I probably have been gaining muscle, and that's why the scale hasn't moved, which I do understand that. However, it does give you a peace of mind when the scale starts to move. After the 21-day challenge, I just tried to focus on working out more, so I started doing classes at my gym. I really enjoy doing the classes more than I enjoy working out by myself, if that makes sense. So the classes I'm going to continue to do, but I also was working on trying to do like a calorie deficit. Calorie deficit was going okay. I mean, I feel like with the calorie deficit, I kind of like tricked my mind into thinking like, okay, I can have crackers, or I can have a donut, or I can have Oreos as long as it's in my calorie deficit. But I also realized that that's still not healthy, if that makes sense. So from the 21 days all the way to the end of the month, I was doing like a calorie deficit. So then at the end of the month, I weighed myself, and my scale, I actually went up 2 pounds. And honestly, you guys, like, I really felt defeated. And I felt like I wanted to give up on losing weight, because like I've been busting my butt in the gym, going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I've been trying to eat healthy. I've given up all the things that I like to eat, except for a few times I had some slip ups and ate what I wanted. My scale not to move, it really just made me feel like I wasn't making the progress that I should be making. So going into February, I want to do something different. And I think to hold myself accountable, but also to make it fun, I think each month what I'm going to start doing is giving myself challenges. Now, I don't know what the challenges are going to be from month to month. Like, I'll let you guys know at the beginning of the month, but I think to make it fun, I'm going to give myself some challenges. For the month of February, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a challenge that focuses on my body, but also my mind, because I feel like I need to get my mind together along with my body. Next 30 days, well, it's going to be a little less than 30 days, because today is technically February 2nd. So starting February 3rd to the end of the month, what I'm going to focus on doing is eating a whole food type of diet. What I mean by whole foods is I'm really going to try and limit the amount of processed foods that I eat. So my goal is I want my meals to be focused on meat and vegetable, fruit, nuts and seeds, whole foods. I really want to limit the amount of processed foods that I eat. I plan on having a meat and a vegetable, some type of meat and some type of vegetable. Lunch, I haven't quite decided yet, because Lunch is kind of where I struggle a little bit, but I know for breakfast, I'm going to do eggs and some type of protein, either turkey sausage or turkey bacon. I want to keep my meals very simple. So that is the structure of how my meals were going to be, which I'm also going to film and show you what I'm going to be eating during this challenge in future videos. And also, I want to limit my time on social media, and I'm going to challenge myself to start reading books. So I did order a book, which I'll show you guys later on. I'm going to read 10 pages out of the book every day, just because I need to get my mind right. I do a lot of, when it comes to social media and being on social media all the time, you do get into the mode of comparison and feeling like your progress and what you're doing isn't matching up to what you're seeing, and it can be discouraging. So for the month of February, I really plan on limiting my time on social media and focusing on reading, journaling, and just really getting my mind together. Plan on spending maybe 30 minutes on social media a day. And I'm saying 30 minutes because I do post a lot on TikTok, which I will link the TikTok in the description of this video. But I do post on TikTok a lot. So my plan is to only go on the social media sites to post, and that's it. Not to scroll. I might engage in some comments, but I'm limiting the amount of time that I'm scrolling. That we're cutting that out in the month of February. I continue to do the classes. My plan for working out is I want to work out at least minimum 4 days a week because I want to continue to stay active. I'm going to try and do every day, but I do get very overwhelmed and exhausted, especially because I do have some medical things going on that drain my energy. So if I can't do all 7 days, at minimum, I want to do 4 days a week. And I want to continue to do the classes because it makes it fun. And I want to focus on strength training because before I used to do a lot of cardio and I thought that only doing cardio is the only thing I needed. But now I'm starting to realize that I need to be doing strength training, especially because my biggest fear with losing weight is having a lot of extra skin. So if there's things I can do now to help prevent that in the long run, that's what I want to do. And I did read that strength training helps with that. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. So that's going to be my February challenge. For the month of February, I will be posting week by week my progress in the challenge. I'm very excited about it. I feel like it's really going to challenge me. I'm going to say more mentally than anything because I do eat a lot of processed foods and I know it's not healthy for me. So going from eating processed to not eating any processed foods and going with more of a whole food diet, I know is mentally really gonna challenge me, but I feel like I'm gonna make good progress this month. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and follow my journey, and I will see you in the next video.